Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I mean, honestly, the week of Thanksgiving is pretty awesome because you get Thanksgiving, you get to eat all you want, you can watch football, and then for us here in Bama, you get the Iron Bowl 2 days later.
Exactly. Well, and I'm a Mississippi State fan, so I actually have the Egg Bowl today and the Iron Bowl tomorrow. I'm heavily invested in both games. It's a pretty good week for me.
Pretty great week, absolutely.
All right, let's take a look. Those temperatures, a little less awesome. As you're heading out the door this morning, it sure is cold, but I'm still keeping us in the green. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, though, we're talking about cold weather conditions where you need to start thinking about those precautions that you take, dripping your faucets, preparing to bring your pets and plants inside. Both Saturday and Sunday, those are caution days on the threat tracker. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, showing temperatures in the mid and upper 30s. It is so cold out there. We've got cloud cover to our east. That's why Guntersville's in that upper 30 range. The rest of us, we're sitting in those mid 30s. Make sure you bundle up this morning. If you're headed out and about to Black Friday to go save on some of those deals, well, first thing this morning, we're actually cooling back at 6 and 7 a.m. We'll be back in the mid 30s for all. Then at lunchtime, the low 40s. Our high temperature today, just 46 degrees. So if you're expecting a rapid warm up, you might want to think again. It's really not coming. That jacket you need this morning, you're going to need this afternoon too. We'll keep a mix of clouds and sun in the area all throughout the day, and that's already starting early. You can see that cloud cover east of I-65, 517 on your Friday, 31 triple Doppler not showing any clouds to our west. Of course, this little bit of cloud cover is what we always talk about that makes that big temperature difference, and that's why Guntersville was a little bit warmer than the rest of us this morning. Off to the west, you're losing all that surface heating, so you are pretty cold this morning. Now we're in the 30s now by tomorrow morning, and for the next 4 after that, so 5 consecutive days straight, we will have wake up temperatures in the 20s. That means we need to start thinking about those cold weather precautions, dripping our faucets, covering our pipes from the outside, putting your pets and your plants inside. Think about your neighbors, think about your friends at this time, and see if you can help them out. Maybe if they don't have a warm place to stay, or especially with the holiday yesterday, if they're out of town and didn't do these things, maybe now's a good time to help. But either way, we're not sitting there for one day, we're sitting there for multiple. And I'm telling you like a friend, because it's so expensive when it goes wrong. If you leave those pipes hanging, they are going to freeze and burst. So go ahead and try to do something to mitigate that happening. 25 degrees tomorrow morning when we wake up. 25 degrees, feeling like 22. Go ahead and go with the extra large coffee, and half for the warmth, but also the other half just for your sanity. I know I'm going to need a lot of coffee to wrap my brain around the fact that our temperatures are already in the 20s. By the time we get to the high temperature of the day right after kickoff for the Iron Bowl, temperatures will be sitting right around 50 degrees, so a little bit more comfortable. But remember, they only stay there for about an hour or two. By the time that game ends, we're back down in the lower 40s, and we're pretty cold yet again. We'll keep the sunshine as we head well into next week, but look at these temperatures. 25 tomorrow morning, 29, 24 when you wake up Monday. The coldest of the bunch, 22 degrees when you wake up on Tuesday morning, feeling like 20. The good news is by later next week and into the weekend, we start to see a little reprieve for a couple of days, but then it's right back into the 20s by the time we get to next Sunday.
I'm seriously not ready for the 20s.
I'm considering a move, a relocation.
You can do the weather from like a Zoom or something.
No, I'm not in the Caribbean. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Thanks, Grace.